quiet afternoon in the garden. Peppa and George are a little bit bored. Suddenly, Peppa sees a magic pink mist behind the rose bush. They step through the mist. Wow! It is Candy World! Peppa licks a big red flower. Yummy! George finds a tree made of candy canes. He gives it a big hug. Look, a river of hot chocolate.
Oh my goodness, that was close! Did you see that?
Then they slide down a giant rainbow slide. Whee! This is fun! They land in a pile of jelly beans. Crunch! Crunch! Peppa eats a piece of the gingerbread fence. It tastes delicious. Oh, look! It is raining sprinkles. But now, the sun is setting, and they are getting sleepy. They lie down on soft cotton candy. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George. Slowly, the magic world fades back to the garden. Mommy Pig comes with lemonade. They see the little piggies sleeping under the tree.
Oh, this is the best hug ever! We love you! So much fun!
Was it a dream? It was a very sweet adventure. Look! Peppa, George, and Daddy Pig found a tiny, secret village under a mushroom. Peppa and George kneel down to peek inside the little houses. How mysterious! Daddy Pig uses his big magnifying glass to see the tiny village. Mommy Pig sees a little person waving.
It's so cute!
Now the pig family is small. They step into the tiny world. Everything is huge. Mommy Pig and George walk under a huge sunny dandelion umbrella. Daddy Pig jumps carefully over a rushing river, which is just a drop of water. Peppa and George rest on a giant acorn cap.
Oh, look at these houses! Aren't they wonderful?
This tiny town is so pretty. Daddy Pig says a loud, booming hello to a tiny person on a balcony.
Oh,
Peppa and
wow.
George see a little carriage pulled by a tiny pony.
That's so tiny! I'm trying! You're doing so good!
George gets to taste a giant cake crumb. It's so big for him. Peppa and Daddy Pig climb up a big tree root using a ladder made of twigs. Peppa sees the little people zipping along on spider silk. They are so clever.
This is so clever!
Daddy Pig sees a glowing firefly used as a lamp.
That's amazing!
What a smart idea!
This way, friends!
Goodbye, little ones. We'll miss
Peppa
you.
and Daddy Pig wave goodbye to their new tiny friends from a giant mushroom. Mommy Pig helps George return to their normal size. Peppa and Daddy Pig smile. They will keep the secret of the little people's world. Wow! Wow! Look at that huge snowy mountain. Peppa and George are ready for an adventure.
We're almost there. Just follow the map and we'll be at the top in no time.
Mommy Pig helps George get warm and cozy. Now Peppa is ready to climb. Daddy Pig is fast on his skis. He waves to Peppa. Silly George loves the snow. He tries to eat it. Yummy, crunchy snow. Mommy Pig pulls George on a fun, speedy sled. Peppa is working hard, stepping in Daddy Pig's big footprints to climb higher. Look at the amazing view. Peppa and Daddy Pig are so high up. George is tired from all the fun and falls asleep safely in Mommy Pig's arms. What is that dark hole? Peppa sees a cool, icy cave. Daddy Pig is brave and looks inside with his flashlight. Time for a snowball fight. Mommy Pig and George are busy building a funny little snowman.
Let's do this!
Ready to slide, Daddy Pig and Peppa sit on the big sled. Zoom! They race down the mountain super fast. What a bumpy ride! Mommy Pig and George cheer for the sled. Now for a warm treat.
Slurping! Slurping! Giggles!
Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig are tired but happy by the warm fire. Peppa and George look out the window at the quiet, snowy night. What a perfect day! Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig are going to the shops. The door closes. Peppa and George look at each other. They have a cheeky idea. It is time to play. Peppa chases George around the living room. They jump on the sofa and climb up the bookshelves. Oh dear, things are falling down everywhere. What a mess.
Oh, this is so funny!
Now into the bathroom.
We're gonna slip!
George turns on the shiny tap. The water comes out fast. Peppa splashes George. Getting wet is great fun. Peppa and George run away, but oh no! They forgot to turn off the tap. The water goes up and up and up. The whole house is full of water. Look, they are sailing on a cushion like pirates. Mommy and Daddy are home. Daddy Pig puts the key in the door. He opens it and crash! A giant wave of water bursts out of the house. Everyone is swept into the garden. Daddy Pig is soaking wet. Mommy Pig is wet too. But look, it is a sunny day. Everyone laughs. Peppa loves muddy puddles. Peppa and George are playing in the dusty attic. Suddenly, bump! A mysterious wooden box falls from the top of the cupboard. The box crashes open. What is inside?
What was that? What is it?
Oh, wow! 2 shiny magic wands with glowing stars. Peppa waves her wand. Swish! Swish! Magic sparks fly out. Suddenly, their feet leave the floor. They are floating in the air. This is amazing! George swims through the air chasing his dinosaur.
Oink!
Oops! The magic zaps the clothes pile. Peppa and George fly out of the attic and glide down the stairs like birds. The living room is topsy-turvy. The chairs are floating.
Whee!
Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig are home from the shops. Daddy opens the door. Whoosh! A cloud of magic sparkles hits them.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Daddy Pig is floating near the light. He looks very funny. Mommy Pig smiles. She likes flying very much. Peppa and George fly over to hold hands. Now the whole family is floating together. What a magical day! Peppa was sleeping soundly in her cozy bed. Suddenly, her dream took her to an amazing place. The cheese world. Everything here was made of giant cheese.
Look at all this
completely
cheese.
amazed and excited standing on the huge piece of
It's
cheese.
quite a world.
Soon enough,
World,
Daddy Pig
isn't
and
it?
Mommy Pig appeared, both looking surprised at the cheesy view all around them. Mischievous George quickly ran toward the Gouda River of flowing cheese. Peppa and George happily ran and giggled, jumping together across the soft, bouncy cheese bridge. Mommy Pig gently glided through a field of Parmesan snow, looking very peaceful. Meanwhile, Daddy Pig, always ready for a snack, happily took a huge
You
bite
can't
out of
catch
a
me.
giant Edam cheese sphere.
Whoa, I'm so out of breath.
Peppa looked up curiously at the towering blue cheese mountain. Mommy Pig and Peppa sat by the river, enjoying the flowing cheese together. Suddenly, Peppa found something magical, a sparkling piece of cheese that looked just like a star. George took a quick taste of the cheese world and decided it was the most delicious thing ever. To celebrate, Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig started a funny waltz on the smooth mozzarella dance floor. But the fun quickly stopped. Peppa felt worried when a big, scary shadow suddenly fell over her. What was going on? Daddy Pig stopped dancing. His face panicked as he searched frantically for Peppa.
Oh,
Mommy
Peppa,
Pig also
Peppa,
rushed over,
where are you?
running fast towards where
Peppa.
Peppa was, her face full of worry. A loud noise and a bright light hit Peppa. And then, whoosh! Peppa woke up with a start. She sighed with relief, realizing it was all just a wonderfully exciting, cheesy dream. Daddy and George are already rolling snow to make the biggest snowman.
Oh.
Peppa and George see a pretty little bird. Mummy and Daddy Pig push a giant snowball all together. It takes lots of effort.
Almost there.
Peppa rolls her own snowball happily, and George tries to make a tiny one, but the snow keeps falling apart. Daddy and Peppa
Carefully now.
carefully place the second snowball
Just a
on top.
little to the left.
Mummy Pig finds 2 small twigs to make arms for the snowman.
Oh, these are perfect.
Peppa
we
and
need to
George
find
run
the
buttons
perfect
for
ones.
their snowman.
Over here. Peppa.
Daddy Pig stands back proudly, admiring his tall, nearly finished snowman. George helps
Dino.
Mummy Pig put a small carrot for the nose. Peppa tries her best to wrap the big scarf around the snowman's neck. Daddy Pig puts his funny old hat on the snowman's head. George gently pats the snowman's tummy, smiling at his new frosty friend. Peppa steps back, proud of her own little snowman. Mummy and George giggle at the funny buttons on
Look
Peppa's
what
snowman.
I made. Wow. It's so good.
Uh-oh! Daddy Pig throws a snowball at the snowman. Peppa and George start a small, playful snowball fight, too, laughing loudly.
Whee!
Mummy and Daddy Pig look at the 2 snowmen and smile happily. Peppa and
Bye-bye,
George wave
snowmen.
goodbye to their
Bye-bye.
frosty friends before going inside. Peppa and George are far away in space. George has his little dinosaur, too. Whee! The silver rocket lands on the moon. Walking on the moon is funny. George jumps up high. Boing, boing. Look up, Peppa. The Earth is a big blue ball. Mommy Pig finds a shiny blue rock. But Daddy Pig looks confused. Peppa finds a big, deep hole. Look! A little moon robot comes out to say hi. The robot shows Daddy Pig a picture of the stars. Daddy Pig thinks the robot is very clever. Mommy Pig calls everyone.
Hello? Hello out there.
It is time to go home. The rocket flies up, 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 leaving the moon behind. Peppa and George sit in their seats. The rocket flies very fast. The Earth gets bigger and bigger. Almost there. Safe landing. Mommy and Daddy are happy. What a wonderful adventure in space.